We're just live streaming some tank maintenance. That's it. Just gonna clean some tanks. You may hear me say some things. For those that are here, welcome. Well, when you get here. That's what it is. I'll turn the camera and you're just gonna see me over here cleaning fucking tanks. Look at that, 30 seconds in, I already dropped the F-bomb. As you can see, Noisy's still here. But I'm gonna start cleaning some tanks. What's going on, CC? Welcome in. We're gonna clean some tanks. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And I gotta clean some tanks. I've got this side of the room to do, that's it. I also have my still have my goldfish pond and my couple planted tanks. I may do those. So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna start by gravel backing. And unfortunately, I got to put my hand in Noisy tank, and I know he's going to like the shit out of it. Because that bitch just ate everybody and everything. Once the tanks need some maintenance, I haven't done them in a little bit, so it's time. Oh, shit. Tripping over some things. Man, I've been procrastinating for a minute. My water changes went from weekly to monthly now. So when you're paying all the bills on your own, it kind of sucks. You got to do what you got to do. You got to cut back. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm over here playing things. Do something dirty. You guys are some dirty motherfuckers. Oh, One of the worst parts about the hobby, finding the damn fish. But we want to put that for a minute. Welcome in, Tanya. Welcome in. I'm avoiding top offs. I'm sure angels aren't happy with me, but I've never had any luck with angelfish. I mean, not a single drop. I stopped getting them just because I had no luck with them. Yeah, canister filter that ain't working. Sorry, guys, had to clean a canister filter. It wasn't working. It happens from time to time. Yeah. Practically started itself. Jesus Christ. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Who did I miss? Jim didn't run away. I materialized again. All right. What's up, Jamie? I see you. I ran away. We got Mark Pyle in here, too. What's up, Mark Pyle? I'm over here cleaning a canister filter. Got to do some maintenance. Haven't done any in a while. Won some fish the other night at an auction. Congratulations. I'm about to win some fish and get rid of them, because I don't need any more fish. Hey, welcome to StreamYard. I've been on StreamYard for years, you dumbass. So, with that being said, welcome to the fish room. I apologize. It's been a minute since I've been live. I mean, I was live the other night, but it is what it is. Now, with that being said, guys, this fish room is kind of changing. I don't know if you can see, but I've changed. There's only one side now. And with this one side, I have a retarded electric bill. Excuse the word retarded. I don't care. It's not towards anybody that is mentally handicapped or disabled. It's a word. I don't know what the hell I just did, but I may have messed some things up. Fixed it. So here we go. I am not the kind of guy that likes to ask, beg, plead, or, bug people. But if you'd like to see this fish room continue to go, I have a couple favors that I would like to ask. I have seen people ask for many things on here, including money, donations, things of that nature. I'm going to be that guy. I've seen people ask for, help with a wedding, help with a funeral, help with a greenhouse, many things. I'm asking you guys to help keep this fish room going. I'm also asking if you guys could help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be great. Watch hours is going to be the thing. I've lost a lot of watch hours. I need 2,000 watch hours. So I'd also like to get that going as well. Now, I apologize if I'm coming off that I'm asking for something and, begging and pleading, because I'm really not. I can do it on my own. It's just going to make my life a lot more miserable. I just need a little help. Miserable in the fact of I won't be eating groceries. I'll be eating ramen noodles. I won't have, decent food to eat. I'll be eating processed bullshit. But I can definitely manage to keep it going. I always put my fish before, my animals actually come before me. So I know my dog will eat. I know my fish will eat. I know I will do everything I've got to do to keep them going. As far as the electric bill goes, I will turn off everything else in my house except for the fish room. I don't need air conditioning. I'll turn a fan on. I've already unplugged unnecessary things. I'm trying to StreamYard and make this place better. But any help would be great. So with that said, I'm going to get back to water changes. If you guys feel like donating, you know how to do it. I'm here. And yes, I know it's my hobby. I should be able to support my hobby. I get it. So while that tank is doing that, it's draining. I guess I could chat for a minute. Let's see here. I've been putting out a lot of shorts lately. They're not basically about fish. I know that bothers and upsets a bunch of people, but you got to understand something. It's a channel. I'm going my way. So there's that. Oh, that's never a realistic thing. So I plan on being on here for a while because I have some things to do. So I'm going to put this out there. Some of you have and have been very nice and generous to me. I appreciate that. So thank you to the ones that are. There is a goal in place. Like I said, if you would like to donate, there it is. If not, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That helps. I have not had freshwater gobies. How to set up a goal like that. When you're live streaming, you go to YouTube. You actually have to physically pull up a YouTube channel, like a page on either a PC or something that's probably a PC. At the top, it'll show you like a bullseye with an arrow in it. That's where you can set a goal. So I set my goal. I don't care. If you guys do, you do. I appreciate it. If not, I appreciate it as well. I am allowed to collect native fish and keep them at home. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed or not, but I'm going to, because that's about to change my entire fish room when I do. It's towards the end of the year, so most of the fish of mine are actually heading to deep water, so it's hard. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you. Oh. Canister maintenance is a thing. Canister filter maintenance is a thing, and it needs to be done. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Today is a day. I've got some tanks to do. Oh, I got to do my planet tanks. I really don't like changing the water in my planet tanks, but I only take a little bit out. I usually take about that much out of it and just add fresh water to it. But today it's going to be a different story. Oh, relax, noisy. My biggest problem, child, on any tank that I have, electrical wise, is my 240. Because it is currently running 4 canister filters. I've got to change that. I'm working on it. Mark, I'm pretty sure we just have your standard like creek shiners and sunfish and the hell are those things? Tommy has a few of them. Bluegill. I don't believe they do, Tanya. I don't believe they eat snails. I could be wrong. All right, I got to do another canister filter. Holy shit. These fuckers are heavy when they're full of water. Just gotta keep an eye on this tank so I don't drain it completely down. Man, if you had the extra money and time, that would be great, man. I could show you some cool stuff up here, Mark. Going to upset some people soon. I'm going to show you guys how you can run an African cichlid tank on nothing but sponge filters. I've seen some of the big name channels say you can't do that. Oh, that's just fucking clouded that tank up. Oh, good old noisy. I love this fish. This fish is an asshole. I mean, asshole. So his new owner came to pick him up. Pick her up, I should say. And I was describing, what it is that noisy does, which is strike at your hand when you go in the tank. And they proceeded to tell me they don't want him. Or her, I should say. So I am stuck with noisy. That's okay. Noisy's a good fish. Noisy doesn't bother me. I don't bother her. She doesn't really attack me. So. There you nut job. Fish is a nut job. Come on, guys. Let's get me to that 1,000 mark. I know there's other people out there watching this and listening to it. There always is. I'm at 837 subscribers. How hard is it to get me to that mountaintop? It's not hard. It is hotter than hell down here. It's like hot down here. Like I'm sweating. Yeah, Noisy's all upset. You can see her. She's moping. I'm getting ready to take this 40 breeder down today. We're gonna do some testing with it. I'm gonna take all the convicts out of it and I'm gonna move them over to the 55 on the other side. So that will eliminate a filter and a heater. And as soon as I get another 75 sealed up, I will probably put the other 75 there because I have fish that I would like to put into it. I have fish upstairs and a couple of other tanks that I actually have the tanks sold on. The 240 will get a water change, but it will not be this week. It will be a couple days, maybe next week. Why do I not see that? Ah, there you are. There you are. There you are, baby. I see. I see your big ass. There's my Jaguar. What's up, Jaggy Poo? Man, y'all gotta stop fighting. I see the comment section has went stale. Comment section went stale. Doo-da, doo-da. Oh. I've been posting a lot of stuff over on TikTok, so if you guys haven't checked me out over there, you should definitely go find me. Thinking about upgrading the shrimp guppy snail tank from a 40 to a 55. 55 is a decent footprint. I don't like a 40 breeder. I really don't like the tank. I think it is probably one of the worst tanks made. People will debate me and want to fight me over it, but I said what I said. I don't like the tank. I think it's a shit tank. It's going to be a great size for a filter for my 240, but I don't like the footprint. Anything that I can eliminate down here that will take power away from this this fine establishment is going to be great. That's what I'm going for. It's my only Planet tank, and I actually love 40s. I can't stand them. I have 2 of them. I'd like to get rid of both of them. Excuse me. do the 40 later tonight when I have more time. Right now, I'm just trying to do the tanks that I build and need. This tank, I know for sure it needs water change. I went back to last night. I did not change the water out. For those of you who know what tank I'm talking about, it's my Akara tank. All right. Gotta do that. Gonna go over here. I'll show you my Akara tank. I might actually have to turn the light on first, but I will show you my Akara. I've also got to connect my shit to the right Wi-Fi too, because it's connected to a different one. Absolutely, send me a picture of your new project. I like projects. Wait a little quick. Woo. That's a feedback and a half. All right, so we got you on there. I'll show you guys my Akara. All right, so I know you can hear me. These are my babies. That is the last of my electric blue Akara right there. It's the only two I have. The rest are natural blues and electric yellow. So that was my Akara tank. Let's see your project. That's hot as shit down here. Oh. That's a nice project. They've been doing somersaults. Might need to catch that on video and show it to me. Oh. There. You like fish room up. Fuck it, why not? Move you this way a little bit. Donate eagles to a school. So we'll see what happens with those. Nobody wanted those ones. Those are actually Jesse's fish. Jesse didn't want them, so I'm donating them to a school with some kids. They got a 125-gallon tank. Those fish would do great in there. So that is my fish room. I think it's a bladder issue, but it's not all the time. It could be a bladder issue. Could be a number of things. Excuse me. But yeah, I've seen some of the bigger channels say you can't do African cichlids on a filter system or sponge filters. I'm going to prove you wrong. I've done it. I've done it multiple times. That's how I used to run my fish room. Was all sponge filter. I did switch it over to canister filters because my population was getting large and I was wanting to keep the water cleaner so I could breed fish. Now that I'm not doing breeding, I'm going to go back to my normally scheduled bullshit already in progress. So there's that. Look at those guys. They look amazing. I sold some of my babies from my wild caughts over there. I was amazed what people offered me for them and what they actually paid for them. Not going to lie, I was kind of beside myself. But that was months ago. I don't know. How to film in silence with no background noise. Turn the mic off, depending on what you're using. You can go into apps like CapCut and remove the sound from videos. It's funny, I'm gonna do a water change on that 125 that I have the pump in right now, and in a day or so I'll have eggs on a rock. Oh, where'd Mark go? Mark leave? I guess it's just you, Tanya. That's typical. You're usually the only one that's in most of my live streams anyway. Oh, what's up, big dude? Nice. Psycho. Definitely is a psycho. I'll agree with you on that. Why in the actual fuck are you sending me? Yeah. I don't know you shit. I love that I get a bill. Hey, or a memo. Hey, your bill's due when it's already paid. Oh, it's the same thing. I got a couple of fish that try to do that. Noisy tried to eat my hand. This is psycho. This is a psycho. Fuck my wife. I'm thinking about doing live streams on my for members only. I'm about to clean these baskets. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing live streams for members only. I know some of you guys are members of my channel. I know some of you would be there. And then some of you wouldn't be. The running tally that I have right now of people that would be there are Tanya, possibly June, maybe Garcia, maybe Saley. I think he's still a member of my channel. What happens during you guys? The lights on it forever. Hey, they still work. Look at that. Come at me, bitch. Act like you don't know who the fuck I am. You've only been in my fish room for fucking 5 years. This fish has a severe hatred for this sponge filter. Severe hatred. She's acting like she's dead. Fish act like I fucking killed her. But I can reach back here and pet her and she'll swim away. Watch. Here's your tube, sweetheart. I know you like your tube. That fish is such a chotch. This motherfucker will attack me, though. This motherfucker's an asshole. I've had to hit this fish on numerous occasions with the python too. Like I just did now. He's coming at my hand. These fish are assholes. I love them, but they're assholes. I love clownfish. Likes to attack. Yeah. I do have a clownfish that likes to attack as well. Speaking of clownfish, I got to top their tank off today. I know people are like, oh, you can't top off saltwater tank. Fuck, you can. Oh, that's another thing. I always sound angry. Do I sound angry? Just asking for a friend. Do I sound angry? Do I sound like I want to beat and hurt people? I didn't think so. I gotta actually sound pretty calm and normal for a dude that's going through a bunch of bullshit. Hey, you guys want to hear a little fact? Do you know venting as a man about your problems make you look weak? I didn't know that. I've had people tell me that, though, but I didn't know that. I had no clue that I was weak because I had feelings. Guess I'll have to remember that. Remember, guys, if you're having feelings, you're weak. Do I have a way? I have Zelle. I have PayPal. I don't remember how to use that though. I'll have to figure out how to PayPal, but I do have Zelle. And if you decide to use Zelle, it's my phone number for those who have my number. You know, not having that many tanks makes fish tank maintenance a freaking breeze. Shit. I didn't realize how many tanks I actually had and how long it honestly took me to do tank maintenance. It's crazy. What's going on, my Fish Tank Aquatics? Welcome in. You know, it really grinds my gears too. I wholeheartedly thought that Rumble thing was going to take off. I was paying every month for that shit. And I got money over there, but I can't get the shit. It's like I'm going to have to take my own money, donate to myself, just so I can get my money. If you ask me, that's stupid. Fish is laying in the back like I killed her. The only way I can cash it out is if you can't cash anything under $50. I'm at $30. And then it has to be $50 after their fees and their portions taken out. So I would probably have to donate another $30 to get my 50 or to get my 30. And it's just not worth it to me. It's not worth me giving away money that I don't have to get money that I need. Oh, for people, if you do want to donate for a worthy cause, my dog has an ear infection, and that's a $500 vet bill every time I take that bitch for an ear infection. I ran out of medication I had. I almost had it whooped, and it's just, there it is. Oh. It does suck. It sucks a lot. I don't know. I may jump over there and, post some videos, do some live streams. I could probably do some political shit over there and, make some money right now, especially with everything that's going on. I'd like to send my condolences out to Erica Kirk. I know she doesn't watch this, but ma'am, I'm sorry for the loss of your husband, Charlie. Charlie is a inspiration to a whole bunch of people. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. Mark, I've got more coming out, man. Stay tuned. I actually have a couple that came out today. Don't know if you've seen them. But as I was saying, it's amazing that one man touched so many lives like he did. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news or anything. It's kind of all it's been about on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. It's about Charlie Kirk. You see people protesting and marching all over the world peacefully, not, aggressively, peacefully for the young man. The young man started a movement. It's a shame he had to go the way he went. Rest in peace, sir. Rest easy. What's up, Slim Tim? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, you couldn't out debate the man. The man came with facts. He didn't come with bullshit. He came with facts. And that's what people hated about it. Love the man or hate the man, he stood on facts. But this isn't the platform for that, because I know there's a lot of sensitive individuals. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like hearing the backlash from it on here. So I usually don't talk about that stuff here. But if you know me personally and have ways to contact me, you want to talk about it, you know how to get a hold of me. We can talk about it. And that's how we do tank maintenance. I got rid of some fish that I didn't want to get rid of. Got a dip for a bit. Check on you later. Absolutely. Look, man, anybody shouldn't be hurt for their own personal beliefs. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm sure there's some of you guys on here that don't agree with what I say and what I do. But you know what? Does that mean you want me dead? It's really sad. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Why the hell is my camera so high? There we go. Focus, you piece of shit. No, nobody deserves to die for their beliefs. Not at all. Now, I've been following a young man since he started, actually. And, yeah. It's definitely wild that his death, actually, you could feel something just change. Like the day he died, you could just feel something shift. I know that sounds funny, it sounds weird, but you just felt something shift. And I'm not a religious man by any belief. I mean, I believe in God. I believe there's something different than this. I believe this is hell. But I don't believe in a long distance carrier to get me to heaven or to Jesus Christ. You know, that is your right to believe what you want to believe. Oh man, it's nice to do tank maintenance, not have to do fucking 70 tanks. Once again, welcome in. If you're new, you haven't been here in a while, welcome in. I think if you could take people without them telling their political background or what they believe in, and you put them in a room, you can honestly have a civil friendship. I have a friend that is 100% just Democrat to his core. Democratic values. I mean, but me and him can have a conversation, and our friendship is never broken. And it's 23 some years. I'm the only Republican in my family. The rest of my family are all Democrats. I am the only Republican. They hate me for the fact that I voted for Trump. Yes, I voted for Trump. If that bothers you, I'm sorry. I'm tired of giving my money away. I think my money should come back to me because I earned it. You know? He wanted everybody to have what he did and be happy like he was. So I can tell you what I believe that comes down to. I believe that comes down to his faith in Jesus Christ and the fact of his love for family, religion, and everybody to be peaceful. I think that's what she was getting at. And if you follow enough people, you guys know who Ben Shapiro is. For you to hear him say some, you hardly ever hear that man cuss, but for you to hear him say, fuck you, you know things have shifted. Oh, man. This is the shittiest part about doing tank maintenance, is waiting for the tanks to fill back up. I hate this. Is the only part about this I hate. It used to be a lot better. Before my hot water tank took a shit, my water pressure was a hell of a lot better, and I think it's because it was wide open. Like your hot water tank's only supposed to handle up, I think, to like 55 or 65 psi, maybe 75 max. My shit was 155, so I was getting full pressure from the street to my house. So I mean, I was getting some pounds per square inch of water pressure. What's going on, Overly Stocked Oscars? Welcome in. As you can see, the 240 is low on stock. It's kind of sad. But it happens. It happens. Me and Mark were talking earlier about going out and collecting native species. So I have seen a bunch of them in the creeks and stuff with the videos that I've been doing. I mean, you can clearly see them. They're there. I don't know how big some of these fish get, but I see some that look like shiners that are that long. So I am definitely down to get some of those. I would actually love to get some of those. I went to a really cool place yesterday. I've got a video of it up on TikTok. It's pretty cool. Some of that will be coming out later this week. I try to stagger my stuff out because, you know, I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube. I'm getting there, but it's just taking me time. Let's see, what is Big Daddy at here? I'm at 837. I need to get to that 1,000 mark. That's where I need to be. I'm planning and thinking about doing members only. So if you guys are down, I will definitely do one. Oh, wow. Nice. I did lose a subscriber, though. Or not a subscriber. I lost a member and gained a member. That's wild. I'm getting close to 1,000. You're correct. Thank you for being a member of my channel for 13 months, June. I appreciate you. There's 3 of you that have been a member of my channel for 13 months. Actually, more than that, if you want to get technical. You got June, Jesse, Shamu, and there's one other one, actually, and I'm not going to mention his name. Or her name. I'm not mentioning their name. Well, never mind. There it is. Yep. I didn't want to mention it, Tim. But my other 13-month member dropped out. Kind of sad. But I understand why. He explained it to me before he pulled the plug. So. But yeah, guys, I've done I've done my tank maintenance for today. I did the 90-gallon African cichlid tank. I did the 75-gallon they're African cichlids. We've got the 125 Akara tank, which is beautiful, by the way. My 125, whatever the hell that is, tank. I got Noisy's tank dropped down to half because it needed to be done. Got June down here, and then Daisy up here. Oh, fuck me. I hate that canister filter. That canister filter sucks major dick. It's the only canister filter I have that stops sucking when the water gets that far above the fucking intake. Oh, but yeah, there's the 240. As you see, stock is very low. That took all the plants out of it. I was having some aggression in there. I don't have any aggression anymore. Except for out of my parrotfish, who's just being a real McAsshole. There is a goal, like I said. You don't have to donate, but if you do, I appreciate it. That is to keep Happy Place Aquatics alive. Because if not, without you guys, I'm probably going to have to shut my fish room the rest of the way down. Like I said, I can do it on my own, but it would involve me starving to death. I have cut down significantly. I have this side of the room and my pond and my planet tanks. That's it. Well, I have a couple of tanks upstairs, but those aren't doing shit. They got 4 discus and 2 Oscars. And some African cichlids that will be coming down here and going in those 2 tanks. So it's up to you. Like I said, you're not entitled to, but if you do, thank you. Got a beautiful Jack Dempsey over here. What about Eddie's cheeseburger? Who's Eddie and why we eating his cheeseburger? You know what? That's a good question. I have not heard from somebody. You're making me think of somebody, so I got to actually text them. I haven't heard from Mike at Flatbed Aquatics. I typically hear from him all the time. Haven't heard from him in a minute, so I figured I'd check on him. Also, I haven't heard from Price Tag. I have to call him. I have his number, but oh, you said make an asshole, yeah. I got fries to make you cry. I got shakes to make you quake. I got cheeseburgers. Well, I got cheeseburgers. Being a real McAsshole. For everybody watching, say something so I know who you are. Don't make me pull out the old school AOL chat rooms. Come on, age, sex, location. Let's hear it. I can already tell you I'm going to have breeding activity in my 90 gallon. I can see it right now. Welcome back. Man, I just thought about something. I got a pumpkin pie upstairs. I think I'm going to half-ass it. I got a birthday coming soon. I ain't going to celebrate it, but I have one coming soon. I'm going to be old as shit. My birthday's in October. I am not celebrating the month of October. My birthday is in October, and my wedding anniversary is in October, and I'm not celebrating either one of them this year. I could give two shits about either one. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing back the ASL. I'll start it off. 43 Male, Ohio, baby. Man, that takes me back. I spent a lot of time on AOL. Man, AOL used to be like a dating site for me. I used to do pretty well. Guys, my hair's growing back. Look at this. I'm not going as bald. Tell me I'm lying. My hair's coming back. Is that what happens when you remove stress from your life? You get your hair back? Oh, AOL was the shit, June. Used to use AOL and Yahoo Messenger. It was a good time. What's up, Brandon? Hey, guys, interesting fact. Brandon was my last guest on a live stream. It was a good time. Gonna have to get him on another one. Exactly. Who picked up the phone? I was online. That shit used to piss me off. You know what, man? It did fly by. We were having a standard conversation that had a little bit to do with fish and then a lot about guys being guys. It was a good time. Oh. I've got to get some of y'all back up here anyway. It's time to do a repeat. We're going to do rounds. I got to get back in the groove of things. When I do a members only live stream, that members only live stream is not going to be about, it'll be a little bit about the fish, but it's going to be more about me. What I'm doing, how I'm doing it, who I'm doing it with. So that's going to be some juicy stuff right there. I just have to remember to change the thumbnail. Because there's some things that people don't need to know. And we know who I'm talking about, the people who don't need to know. See the size of this pothos? This thing runs all the way across the room, kind of droops and sags and goes around. This thing is huge. Huge. I mean, you can see it. It's all the way over into my 125 over there. The thing is enormous. I mean, it's huge. Drop this down just a smidgy. Just a smidgy. I guess, Brandon, we could have a conversation about how I pulled the front bumper or the front core support of a Honda Civic out on the next live stream that you're on. That could be a good time. Yeah. Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. Yeah, bitch. Proud of you, the big dog. I heard something cracking I did not like. I heard something crack. I didn't like it. Oh, where there's will, there's definitely a way. It came out good, too. I just got to finish the brake lines on it. And then find somebody's ass for the seat. In the market that's going up here, I'm pretty sure I can get a decent amount out of that. Pretty sure I could probably pull a couple grand out of that car. And it's something I just put together. I have decided to keep my Accord because it's a good car. Oh, yeah. Would you guys like to hear about my stupidity? So I'm driving somewhere, and I got two cars in front of me doing 22 miles an hour in a 35. Got a car next to me doing about the same because we had no choice. I had two cars behind me. It's a 4-lane road with a turning lane in the center. What did my dumb ass do? I went in the turning lane, went around said cars. I was clocked at 69 and a 35. I got a ticket for 69 and a 30. Well, not 69 and a 35. Technically, in the state of Ohio, anything 20 miles an hour over the speed limit is a felony. You can be arrested on the spot, car impounded, license suspended for 90 days. They got me for passing in an unmarked lane, which was a way cheaper ticket, and it kept me from going to jail. Yeah. I'm sorry. If you're doing 22 miles an hour riding right next to each other, both of you guys are fucking assholes. Legit. Just move. Get out the way. If you want to play grab ass front and behind each other. Let other people go. It's like the highway. The far right lane, you can drive 500. That lane next to it, all right, speed limit. The fast lane, NASCAR, move. We're doing qualifying time. Get out of my way. So needless to say, that was some money that I didn't have. But it's paid. For the person that helped me with that, if you're watching, thank you. So, yeah. Jimbo needs to get a little less lead-footed. I don't know, man. I get in my minivan and I'm driving like I'm Grandpa Jones. I get in that Accord and I start bullying people. I got 300 horsepower in a minivan and I got 175 in a fucking Accord. And I drive it like a NASCAR. Makes no sense. None. And yes, I still have the minivan. I just don't drive it very often. It is currently in a... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the wall. It is currently in a undisclosed location. I drive like an old lady unless I'm on the interstate. Yeah. If I'm on the Ohio Turnpike, I'm a NASCAR driver all day long. Because the speed limit's 70, I'm not doing anything under 90. If I'm going somewhere, I'm getting there. However, I got that ticket. I've been driving Miss Daisy. I got to get ready to cut the quarter panel off of the Accord and weld in a new patch. And then I got to drop it off and get it painted. I have a buddy that owes me a favor. And he so happens to paint cars. It's going to be a good time. You don't drive anymore. I can understand. Especially in Cali, I wouldn't drive either. I'd want to knock everybody off the fucking road out there. I was in Santa Monica. Actually, I was in downtown LA on my way. We were riding through, going to Santa Monica. And I'm not going to lie to you. People out there can't drive. It's like 95 miles an hour, bumper to bumper. People weaving in and out of traffic. Motorcycles passing up between you. Yeah, you got me twisted. Man, my Akara are playing in the water. They are all over there swimming in the clean water coming in. It's friggin' hilarious. By the way, those are all F-Zero Akara. Those are all wild caught except for the 2 electric blues that I have. Those are my 2 babies that I have left from all the Akara I had. I have 2. And they're a male and a female. They're not of breeding age yet. But I'm waiting. That was a big-ass fly that just flew by my head. I'm pretty sure my license expires next year. Which is all right if they do. I don't give 2 shits. Hey, June. Look at the wild one. He said these habanero beefsteaks are going to have my butthole screaming later. I'm sure. Jesus. That wild caught Oscar's doing great. I'm thinking about moving my Geos. Thinking about taking my Geos from there and putting them in that tank. I may move the Severums as well. I'm thinking about putting all of my Oscars in there. I just don't know how these two are going to do with these two over here and my my lemons. He has grown a lot. My dude's a beast. You should see my lemons. My lemons are that long. They're starting to outgrow their tank. That's why I got to move them. I'd like to put them in here, but I'm afraid they're going to get picked on. So maybe I'll put them in there. They're pretty good size. Hell, that white one's packed on some size too. I think you've seen my lemons when they were little. They're pretty good size now. I'll email you a picture of them, June. I got a bee in my fucking basement. He's going to be dead. It's going to be nice to have this room nice and quiet again. That fish is a trip. She's bright orange now. Yeah, I had somebody tell me that I'm mistreating Noisy because she's in a 75-gallon tank. Told me I should put all of my Akara in the 75 and put Noisy in the 125 because she needs more room than they do. Fish is the killer. I ain't putting it anywhere but where she's at. Shit. I think I'm going to run out of hot water. That's all right. That your vaping is unprofessional. Huh. I'm far from being professional vaping or not. I agree. Same here. There ain't nothing professional about me. Well, maybe there's some professionalism about me. I don't know. Probably not. Where am I looking for something? Do. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go with that. Link is in the profile. If you're not a member, you want to be, you're supporting this, supporting me, supporting my electric bill. That's it. Man, I really love those fish. Pretty sure that school's going to be happy when they get those, though. I keep forgetting how big these Severums are. And these Severums are the size of my hand, if not bigger. Hey, you know what, Brandon? I was also told that me swearing is unprofessional. And it shows the lack of intelligence that I have. There he swims. He's a tiny little feller. He's a tiny little feller. Look at him. What's up, little dude? What's up, little dude? What's up, big guy? And there she comes out of the back. My Jaguar. I was afraid to put my Jaguar in here. I was afraid my Oscar would kill it. But unfortunately, that Jaguar is doing fantastic. Putting on size, it's putting on a little bit of weight. It's doing great. I feel like swearing makes you more professional. All right, so in the automotive world, swearing is just, it comes hand in hand, especially being a mechanic or anything to do with cars. I mean, it's hand in hand. So who knows? Man, we've been live for almost 2 hours. And the majority of that time has been spent filling tanks. Really need to bring a broom down here and sweep this bitch. I got rid of all the carpets that used to be down here. They're gone. They're in the trash. I want you guys to see my side titty. My side titty. But no, I got rid of the carpets that used to be down here. They went in the trash. Thank God I haven't had that issue again. It just rained that hard. He's got some splash. What are those? Some splash tetras to see if I can hatch their eggs. Let's see. Guys, my stickers are awesome, but I don't have any more. Nobody else has sent me any. The first one on the stand was Mexicali. Then the second one was Mystic Pets. Then mine, and then Jesse's. I mean, you see, I've got Jeff Kane, Scuba Squad, Pile. Oh, shit. Price tag. Mexicali, Mystic Pets, my own, Salient, Joy of Fish Keeping, and the Hoggins. I don't have your address. I will send you my address. Same email, correct, June? La-da-dee-da. Sent you my email, June. Sent, Brandon. You got it as well. Oh. Eventually, if I ever decide to move and I have to take this tank down, I'm shortening that stand. So I'm not going to put nothing down there, probably about 6 inches down, because I'm going to drop that 6 inches. It was built that high because I was going to put a 55 under there for a sump. And I decided not to use a sump. But now I'm going to put a sump, and it's going to be a 40 breeder, and a 40 breeder isn't as high as a 55. One thing that I need to get is I've got to get a pump. The one that I have will drain a tank faster than I can get water into the tank. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I guess I could reduce it down, but I don't know if that's going to work either. Because I would like to take this from the 4 canister filters down to just the sump. That would eliminate a lot of BS. And I would like to take the FX6 that's on here and put it on a different tank. Preferably my Akara tank. I would like to keep that tank as clean as possible because the filter that I have on it leaks. And it only leaks when it shuts off. Well, the power went off. The tank leaked. So, yeah. So I need to get a pump that can do about 3,200 gallons an hour. 3,800 an hour is way too much. And I had the system wide open and it was flowing. Let me tell you, and it couldn't keep up. It couldn't pull enough water out of here fast enough to put in it to pump it back up. It would pump it dry before it would fill it back up. So. Going to be a good time. Oh, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Oh, and this 75-gallon tank leaks. Ask me how I know. He didn't like the sump. It was too loud. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going for, I don't really have to care about the noise because it's in the basement. I'm going for efficient. My fish room down here is 78 degrees. I've got to see what it gets in winter. And if it maintains 78 degrees, I'm unplugging the heaters. I had my saltwater tank was going forever and a day with no heater. And unfortunately, my 10-gallon rack will be coming down and going away as well. I got 10 gallons on a rack. It's got its own pump for air. It'll be coming down as well. I may or may not set it back up. I may get rid of the whole thing. I may sell it as a unit. Not using the overflows makes the tank too loud. I'm doing something a little different. Right there. It's a fish waste collector. I had it running for a minute. And then this tank started to leak. Because I could set that tank right in there underneath it and it fits perfect. But it leaks. Can't use it. And then you can see I got my box of goodies from Tommy. So I got a whole bunch of shit in there as well. I got plants and medications and things that I need to put into stock that I know I have. Prefer splashing over slurping. I could agree with that. Depending on the situation, though. Oh, man, I fell asleep on the couch last night. Ooh, big mistake. Slept with my neck like this for like ever and a day. This side of my neck hurts. Did some rock climbing yesterday, too. Let's see if I can find this picture. Let me turn the screen brightness down. I think that's how this works. Where you guys can see it. That's where I was at yesterday. It was a good time. I've seen some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool shit. See, it's too bright. There you go. I had to climb up to that. And for those that don't know, I had my hip replaced in January. So technically, I shouldn't be doing shit like that. I shouldn't be climbing things. What do they know? You tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. Just to prove you wrong. That's just me being a dick, though. Motherfucker. We got a fly. We got a fly that's about to get his ass tore up. So I've got a spider in my basement, and yes, I have a spider in my basement that I am not killing because he does me a favor. He keeps all the pests in check. Old dude lives in a little cutout over here window, and about that big, legs and all. Been there for about 2 years now. I don't have a bug problem because of him, at least down here. People get gnats and shit in their basement because of fish tanks. Nah, not here. That dude keeps them in check. And I got a spider on the outside of my house that is huge. This dude is like this, and he keeps bugs out of my garage, and that's why he lives there. I looked him in the face, and I was like this far from him. I said, "Don't come in the house. You stay alive." And it's like he kind of wiggled his little thing at me and his little leg, and that was that. Don't really like spiders. I don't. I'll kill every one of them I see. But these guys are helping me, so. What do you mean mugging me, bitch? I should shut your tank down. I should throw you in there with these guys and see how you do. I don't think she'd do very well. Pretty much stay in the corners up high or else die. Pretty much, that's it. I just watched my Oscar yawn. That is hilarious. If this motherfucker leaks, I have to watch where it goes. You didn't like that, did you? Yep. She didn't like that. It's like a baby stops under the window. You guys are gonna ask me why I'm not feeding the 240. Well, I can tell you because I fed them yesterday morning. I feed them every other day. 240 does not get fed every day. Actually, most of my fish don't get fed every day. This bitch don't care if it's water change time or what. She's eating. I have no fear. I have food. Guys, I'm sad. I lost my yo-yo loach. I've had that yo-yo loach for 5 years. Damn. Sad. I've had that dude forever and a day. You single-handedly helped me get rid of my snow popper. That's sad. That's real sad. I love that little fish. He was a cool fish. Oh, you get to see my ass. You get to see me bent over. Oh, shit. And that's that. Hell no, it's not that. I got something. Yes, that's out my saltwater tank. Oh, this motherfucker's leaking. You're gonna be kidding me. Well, I'll be getting rid of this canister filter. Move this over here so I can see if it fucking leaks. I hate leaky ass canister filters. I hate All right, I guess while I'm here, until I do the maintenance on the tank, let's top it off. We'll just top her off. And that concludes tank maintenance with Jim. Everybody's tanks are clean. Everybody's running. I thank everybody that's been here. Everybody that donated, which is 2 of you guys. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, you don't have to donate, but if you do, that would be great. You're helping me. Essentially, you're helping me. You're helping me keep the fish room going. You're helping me feed my fish. You're helping me just keep Happy Place Aquatics alive. So I appreciate that for everybody that has donated. It looks like it's raining outside. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to rain until next Saturday. Ohio, wait 5 minutes. You don't like the weather, it'll change. I love that my Jaguar comes out. It's awesome. I'm about to figure out how to put my PayPal and shit in my description. I'm gonna probably have to get with Jesse on that one. I know he knows how to do it. Oh, yeah, just trying to keep this place going. That way, I don't have to, give up the dream. Don't want to give up the dream of my house. And I know that's not your guys' place to support, feed, or anything, but it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this tank maintenance with Jim. I've been your host for this afternoon, Jim at Happy Place Aquatics. Thank you. Be good people. Do good things. Most of all, just be nice and kind to your fellow human being. That said, I am out of here. I got some things to do. I got a dog to take care of. I've got some more fish to feed. And then I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday. So, thank you for being here. Love you guys. Remember, it's your hobby. Do it your way.